As far as like getting it on the app, I mean it's pretty simple. Yeah, I mean the Pro X has like the P2P, so it's like similar to PT Cloud.
Okay.
For Platinum. You can log in, or like if you don't want to do an account, you could just do add device.
Add device.
Okay, and then scan.
Scan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna require your camera while using app. Okay. Let's say like you scan this QR code. Okay, next. Device name, we could just say NVR. Okay. The password for this one was 1 2 3 4 A B C D. Okay, and then we just hit save. Okay. Yeah, we want to autoplay while it's not on a Wi-Fi. Continue. Okay, and then it'll play it. Like if you don't have an account registered, like if I wanted to add it, I could just add it. Of course, I need to know the password, right?
Okay.
Like how you add it. So like, let's say I'm not logged in right now. I do add device.
Yeah, how do I do it right
scan,
now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I could add it to my phone as well.
So any people can add it
Yeah.
if they know the password.
If you know the password. Playback, go to the home page. This button right here, the top middle.
The little corner.
Yeah. Hit the plus on one of the windows, or you could go here to select.
Just whatever camera.
Yeah, like let's say we want to do the first camera, start playback, and then it will start the playback for today. And if you want to go back to a previous day, you tap that to, okay, that's the 7th.
How do you get all the recognized?
So this is like what you call VCA, this one right here. This is the smart analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on which camera you have, you should have the VCA function at least. One of the higher end ones will have like face detection, people counting, something like that. So if we go back to the first camera, we have the VCA checked, okay? We go to VCA, and then we have it for camera 1. By default, it should have like a line drawn in the middle already. If you want to change it, we could just draw. The draw rule, right? We can like trash this to clear it, and then we could click this to draw it. So like,
what's the line for?
Like if somebody goes in or out,
Oh, okay.
you'll have that trigger. Okay, hit apply, and go back to live view. Right, this is the box we drew. So like if somebody were to walk across it, then it'll show up here.
What about cars?
Yeah, human vehicle. So it's human and vehicle.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah, when you hit draw, it has the human vehicle targets, yeah. The 1142 doesn't have like human vehicle detection, but that one still has like the line crossing. So you can still do line crossing. Yeah, so like where like this one, it doesn't have the human vehicle detection, right? So now for these cameras, like if it doesn't have it, what you could do is on the type right here, there's a smart camera function, there's a smart recorder function. Smart recorder function means you're gonna use the analytics from the recorder instead of the one from the camera for this specific channel. So we just select it, and then we can enable it. We can hit draw, and then now, like since we're using the analytics from the NVR, it has the human and vehicle target detection.
But from the NVR.
From the NVR.
Not from the camera.
Yeah.
Right.
So the NVR will be doing the analytics instead of the camera.
So you still see the things on the left. It tells you like
corner,
human,
side,
human
right?
or vehicle.
Right.
Oh, okay.
As far as the smart recorder function goes, there's several options you could do. You could either use it on the Motion 2.0 on the motion detection, or you can do like we did earlier, the VCA, the line crossing, or like the face recognition. Now, if you choose any of the channels to do smart recorder, you lose output resolution. You can't choose the 4K anymore. It'll tell you, you don't have enough resources.
Not available.
Okay, because you're using the AI on the recorder.
Okay, how you tune it on the microphone on the cameras?
The microphone on the cameras, video parameters. Yeah, just check the audio.
And then on the playback, they're gonna record it
So
too.
on the playback, yeah, like these don't have like on the Platinum, like you have to do the record audio.
Mhm.
These you don't have that.
So the automatic gonna
Yeah, it'll just automatically record.
record.
Yeah.
So what's the new feature? The face recognition? That's
Yeah,
the
it's a
feature.
face detection, face recognition.
So the
It's
one I'm getting, I don't get all those features.
If you don't use line crossing or the human vehicle detection, you can have one camera to do a face recognition like that. Whatever camera, but just one.
Pretty much you would just go to face detection. You go to the camera that you want to set it up for.
Okay.
Let's say in our case it's channel 1. You would choose the smart recorder function. Okay. You enable it. The rules, you don't really need to do anything. 'Cause by default, it's just going to be the full screen.
Full screen.
Okay, that's probably what you want to do anyways. Arming period, if you want like specific schedule.
Okay,
all
but
that stuff.
what about customers say, I want all my cameras doing the same thing?
You use a different camera.
Yeah, you have to use the camera that has the face detection function built in. So if you have VCA, you can't choose face detection. Okay, like you have to uncheck VCA first, and then you check the face detection. Face recognition, face detection, face recognition is one channel.
And how far detect that face?
If you're doing a 2.8 millimeter camera, like right here, so you have to be pretty close.
Close.
For
About 10 feet probably.
Mm-hmm. Can we set the profile, I think? Face profile.
so like let's say I want to add
Oh,
one that's right here. Like this, you can put a name, gender. You don't really need birthday or anything. You can add it. I already had a database created. But you can add it to the database. Okay. So like first you would need to add, like actually add a group. Okay. And then
Yeah, let's put one.
Whatever name. Yeah, adds it in. For the database, we want to link it pretty much to face recognition. Okay. So like let's say for that channel 1 again, we want to enable the face recognition. We want to choose the database that we want to use. So we have the first one. You can, by default, like a similarity, they have it set to 80%. You can set it to lower. So like, technically it could catch like a little bit further away if it's lower. There's the stranger alarm linkage. So like whoever is not in the database, it can still trigger like a stranger alarm.
Oh, okay.
yeah, let's turn it on. It will have like a stamp.
Yeah, okay, there's me.
So it beep on the camera or it beep on
No,
the
On the
NVR?
NVR.
On the-
Yeah, I just set it to beep on the NVR.
Yeah, go out of frame, Oscar. Go to like this corner. No, come back. It's gonna tell you you're a stranger here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What the
it's
heck?
just a stamp. It's just weird how it's showing. But I guess if it's like a highly secured place, then
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's try it. Let's try it, see what's going on.
all right.
And then we go from there.
Yeah.